Dubai real estate in June, post-conflict jitters, investors ghosting WhatsApp messages, agents roaming around between 2 to 5 p.m. in blazing heat, showing investors the best of villas and the properties. In the middle of this whole chaos, we have a woman who's closed 10 deals. Stick around to know if it's luck or it's true realities of how to be a smart agent, and also keep wondering why you're still not working with Coldwell Banker. Hi, I'm Heba Khan, and I'd like to be speaking about our very interesting agent who started her career with hospitality, and from dealing with chaos in the kitchen to closing multi-million-dollar deals. Pratima, welcome to our podcast. We're so excited to have you here.
I love it, Hiba. The way you have described me, this is the most accurate description of my June 2026
Wow.
and my career progression anyone have given till date. You
Amazing.
have literally covered everything.
No, but hats off, the fact that you have actually closed 10 deals in this global economic crisis is a really big deal.
It was a big deal, I must say that. June 2026 of Dubai in general, and then 2026 because of the geopolitical situation. So yeah, it was not easy, but I was able to do it because I was consistent. I was just not trying to sell, but I was trying to genuinely be there and guiding them the right data driven things and not just what's happening around.
I think one thing that has always been your USP, with even when I've spoken to you on a personal note outside the professional premises, that you've always been very trustworthy and you've always been very big when it comes to relationship building. So I think that has somewhere been a very natural aura about you to be with your clients.
Yes, that's correct. So I focus always on relationships, and not just today, it's all about the lifelong relationship. So even if it is not just about the selling or a deal or a real estate, I'm there for my clients whenever they need my help, and I try to go above and beyond to support them. So that's how I was able to build those long lasting relationships, and my clients trust me. And
Yeah.
all these deals happened out of that trust.
Amazing, because eventually whenever somebody is giving you their income, their money, their hard-earned savings, they are looking for a better future. It's not just about investing in a property, it's about the revenue generation that is making their life and their upcoming future generations better. So Pratima, from hospitality to real estate, how was this journey? How did it start?
So I started my career with serving meals, and then I went on to manage complex restaurant operations. I started with managing facilities operations, on to heading the service quality and audits of the facilities management for throughout UAE.
Wow.
And here I am today
Amazing.
in front of you, closing deals,
Wow.
working into real estate and working with Coldwell Banker.
Amazing. How did your previous experience guide you into being the realtor that you are today?
My previous experiences have helped me a lot, I would say. It may look like different industries, but what I was doing all along was I was working on the same fundamentals. So there were people management, the problem solving skills, negotiations, finding solutions, delivering exceptional result.
Wow.
While doing all that, it's all related to what I'm doing today, because those skills have added and helped me in becoming real estate agent I am today. So when people say that it's a different story, it's a different journey, I say it was a very good preparation.
So Pratima, why Coldwell Banker only?
Because Coldwell Banker was genuinely interested in my previous experiences and the skills I'm bringing on the table, which they can shape and help me by guiding becoming a best real estate agent. So they were not looking just for someone with a sales experience or a real estate experience. They were looking for a right person who have the knowledge which the company can utilize and make a successful agent.
Was there a time you ever felt like giving up in your early days when you just started as a real estate agent?
Honestly, I never thought of giving up because I was working with Coldwell Banker. I was working with a company who's not leaving the agents just to Google out their way. Was always being helped by my mentor, by the management with the situations I was getting, and they were there to help me out to solve those situations. I remember calling my manager 1 a.m. at night,
Oh,
and
wow.
Yeah, and even 6 a.m. in the morning. And I was very hesitant. I joined new. I felt like so late and so early, how it will look like. But then my call was answered in one ring. And there and then they were there to tell me like what should you do in this situation. I literally saved my falling deal apart.
What is your day to day like on an everyday basis? Because I don't think a lot of people know what a life of a realtor actually is like.
There are a lot of things which a agent, a real estate consultant go through in their daily life. Ghosted WhatsApp messages, calls not being answered, client asking you, I just need 5 minutes. That conversation will end for 90 minutes into a parking lot, standing into bare sun, 5 viewings in 5 different locations in Dubai. When you're stepping out of the car and reaching to a building lobby, you're already sweating. That's why I always say one tip for real estate consultants joining new into the industry, always keep spare shirt and enough water.
So let's get back to the big number. Closing 10 deals in a month. How did you do it in the middle of this global economic crisis?
10 deals in June was not easy, Hiba, considering the geopolitical situation, the challenges we are going through and facing, especially the summer month. But I think I was able to do it because I decided not to give up and I tried to control what I could.
Right.
So I was there for my clients. I was consistent. I was educating and guiding them with the real data. I think all these factors helped me in closing those 10 deals.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you also had to be very motivated to make sure that you're still constantly going to new projects, to briefing. In the middle of all these cancellation of units, you still had to be constantly motivated to just keep moving ahead. How did you do that?
So definitely you have to be there on top with all the information,
Right,
all the development, all the updates, new launches, cancellations.
Along with all the bad news is globally
Along the
happening.
bad newses and especially you have to present it to your client what he or she is looking for, not what you want to sell. So you really need to deep dive, dig in to find and get them what they are looking for.
Definitely,
And which
because-
makes sense for them.
Amazing. That's amazing.
If you're trying to sell something which they're not looking for, you're not the right agent for them.
And eventually catering to your customers' requirements and what they believe in.
Yes.
So Pratima, how did you choose your area of specialization?
So it all started with exclusive project which our company Coldwell Banker have bring in for us. Then it followed with other exclusive projects and all this started from there when I started learning and understanding the area, going in and out, closing deals, and I realized this is the area for me and I want to be the community expert for Dubai South. And here I am today, #1 agent in Dubai South, recently recognized by Bayou. I would give credit to Coldwell Banker for that.
So exclusive projects is also a very good way to go. I would like to have a little rapid fire round with you. So I'm going to ask you a few questions and let's see how that goes.
Sure, go ahead.
Dubai or anywhere else in the world?
Of course, Dubai.
Morning meetings or late night negotiations?
Late night negotiations.
Coffee or karak before a big deal?
Chai.
One word to describe Dubai real estate right now.
Opportunity beyond uncertainties.
Ooh, wow. The one community in Dubai you believe in the most?
Dubai South.
Villa or apartment?
Villa.
One habit that made you successful?
Building long lasting relationships.
Oh wow. Amazing. The best advice you ever received from Coldwell Banker?
Never give up.
Wow.
Stay strong.
How would your customers define you as in one word?
Reliable.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Pratima.